Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about my EDC for 2026. So these are things I've carried every single day the past year for 2025. So I thought I'll give you a tour on what I usually take to uni and the things that I need to get throughout my day. So let's start with what I have in my pockets. I usually carry this pair of AirPods Pro. They have great battery life, good noise cancellation, good sound quality. These are very easily pocketable as well, so great sound in a small size. I'd highly recommend them. My other pocket is my iPhone. This is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I've had this since 2024. You can see there are some cracks because I didn't have a case on it. USB-C port is great. I only have to carry one USB-C port to charge my laptop, my phone. It has an action button which I've mapped to the camera. This is a good phone and it's carried me through 2 years. Now, I am kind of sad about the cracks on the back. That happened because I dropped it 2 times without a case. So I ended up getting this $3 case off of Amazon just to cover the cracks. Nothing to say about this case, like it's fine. It's now, in this little gap between the phone and the case, I love to carry 2 of my most important cards. Room access card, so I need this to access my room, to power the air conditioning and everything like that. Put it in the back so I don't lose it. And then the second card is my ID card, because you need it in order to access any of the study spaces after hours, which I do a lot, which is why. Also for labs, you need to scan yourself in. It's just convenient to have these 2 things in the back of your phone at all times. Now you might be wondering why I don't have a wallet or where my credit card is, my driver's license. All of it is in my phone. All I have to do is double click twice and I get my card. And then there's also an app on my phone for driver's license, so I don't need to carry those 2 with me, which is great, which is very convenient. In terms of watches, I wear an Apple Watch Series 9. It's been fine. I bought it again with my phone at the beginning of 2024. It's been great tracking my sleep, tracking my steps, tracking my calories, tracking my gym. Sometimes I check notifications, sometimes I check messages, but I'm sure there is a lot more things that this little watch can do that I just am not taking advantage of. So that's what I want to try and do in 2026, is take better advantage of this watch. I have a variety of different watch bands, so they match my outfits. These are the colors I wear the most. That's it for my pockets and my wrists. Now we get to the bags. So this is my bag that I have daily for 2 years. This is the Fjällräven Kenken number 2 in this navy color, and it came with these optional shoulder straps that I did buy, because these straps by themselves really dig into your shoulders. On the front, it's like a small pocket, but it fits quite a lot. On the side, you have a bottle holder. On the other side is the same. And then when you open it up, you get this large opening. You get this inner sleeve. You get this like seating pad thing. Apparently you can take it out and sit on it, but it also provides structure to the bag, so I just have not taken it out. And then you have this big inner compartment. This fits everything I need. Fits my lab coat when I have pracs, fits my computer, everything that I need. Now let's go through what's actually in my bag. So in this front pocket, there's quite a lot inside. So let's go through it. Let's start with the tech. So in my bag is a 70 watt USB-C charger. My new Mac doesn't charge with only 20 watts. I have to bring this brick. I use a USB-C cable with it, so I charges my phone, charges my computer. This cable, it's this sky blue color, which only comes with colored iMac. It's great if I need some extra power at the end of the day. I always have this with me. I have an AirTag. I actually didn't have one of these in 2025, but this is helpful if I ever place my bag somewhere or lose it. I have never lost my bag. Kind of a common sense thing, you know? Little dock from Bone Elk. It comes with USB-C for charging, USB-A, and then a HDMI port. So HDMI is great for plugging into monitors, for plugging into whiteboards, There are so many displays all across campus, and there are so many times where I wanted to plug my laptop in, but there's only USB-C on my laptop, and I just kind of had to forgo it. The whole package looks like this. Pocketable connectivity. Then the last thing for tech is this little thing. USB-A to USB-C USB. So I bought this because in my pracs, I find myself constantly having to email myself data, and what if I forget a file, or what if I forget to email a file? I feel like just sticking this into the lab computer and then sticking this end into my laptop will make it a lot easier. Now it's time for the non-tech stuff. So for personal care things, I have this Nivea lip balm. It comes with SPF 15 to protect my lips from the sun. Then we also have this hand sanitizer. It's coconut flavored. I just got it from a pharmacy, and it comes in like this little spray that you can do, easy peasy. In addition to this, packet of tissues in case I need to wipe something or need to blow my nose, anything like that. Then here's the interesting stuff. We have Advil. So this is ibuprofen. When I go to the gym and I go really hard at the gym, my muscles will hurt the next day, and so ibuprofen is great for muscle. Paracetamol is good for headaches, so I take that with me as well. I also, in my bag, have these caffeine tablets, although the caffeine tablets are not really my preferred method of consuming caffeine. And then this is so important in the winter months, strepsils and like vapor drops. So important in the winter months. I also take some like cold and flu tablets with me. Nose spray, they're so important in the winter. So many things during the winter goes wrong, and so I pack all of the winter essentials in my bag in the winter months. Mints. So I have these Fisherman's Friend, and they taste good. I also carry a Swiss Army knife. Comes with like a knife, but comes with scissors. This is helpful. Nail file. A lot of things. Comes with like a toothpick, comes with tweezers, comes with a lot of things which are always helpful to have. Moving on to my water bottle, I have this glass one from Boss. This is one of the only bottles I've found that fits perfectly into the side pocket, just like that. So my water bottle will usually be in one of the pockets, but on the other pocket I will either have like an energy drink or my glasses case. So this is my glasses case. It's a case from Tommy Hilfiger. It's kind of compact, so it slides in really easily, just like this. It holds the glasses that I'm wearing for the day. So these are my current prescription ones, my Ray-Bans. Here it is, my glasses in the glasses case. Last but not least, in that big pocket, I love these pens. These pens I found during my last exam block. They write so smoothly. These ones are the bullet nib ones. These are from Ozpen. Yeah, I used this quite a lot during the last exam block, writing things down. These are great pens. I could not recommend them highly enough. If you work with whiteboards or you love doodling on a whiteboard, I really rate this. So, that is all for the front pocket and the two sleeves on the outside. But when we go into the inside, that's where the meat of it all is. So on the inside, I will usually be carrying my laptop. Sky Blue MacBook Air 13-inch. We fully maxed out on MacBook Air. This has 2 terabytes of storage. This has 32 gigabytes of RAM. Is that so overkill? Yes. But is it also more than I need and it will keep me going for hopefully the next decade? Also yes. For writing, for reading, for working, for studying, this has been impeccable, perfect. No hitches, no glitches, no hangs, no freezes. My MacBook goes into this sleeve. Here is my iPad mini that I've been using for 2025. I got a sticker from D brand. This mini iPad has been really compact and portable. This is 7 or 8 inches. It's been great note-taking, but I'm doing a lot of pinching and swiping and scrolling. So I think I'm gonna switch to a 10-inch, 11-inch size and see how we go with that. But this is what I daily for 2025. For food, I like to carry this Muji lunchbox. It's just this clear plastic container, and it's been great. It's microwave safe, it holds a good quantity of food. And the two food things I like to take with me: protein bars like this is the brand I've been eating quite a fair bit. I shove this in the front pocket of my bag. You can excuse yourself from my lab just quick enough to go and eat one of these if I'm feeling hungry. So I always carry one of these. And last but not least, these effervescent tablets. Just put them in a little bit of water and they fizz, and then you get caffeine out of it. It's either this or like a V. V's taste really nice, or a Boss coffee. But I got one of those memo bottles, which I don't have with me right now, to make my own coffee at home. And I'm gonna fill it up with coffee and some milk. It'll kind of be like my own Boss coffee, but I can change the sweetness, I can change the wateriness to my taste, and so I think that's a good investment. It seems like I have forgotten quite a few things. I recently got these binders from Kokyo Campus, these smart ring binders. They're like notebook binders, so you can add loose leaf paper to them and rearrange it however you want, but it takes the form of a book. So I got a few of these, and in addition to this I got the Kokyo loose leaf paper, and to pair them I have this Pentel Energer. It writes really well. I really like the Pentel Energer line of pens as well as the Kokyo line of products, so that will be part of my everyday carry. In addition to this, in the front pocket I have a atomizer that I bought from Temu. Couldn't find anywhere else that would have like a little atomizer, and it dispenses perfume, so just in case I am having a really bad day, it's really hot out and I'm sweating it, I can spray myself so I smell fine using one of these. Another thing that I sometimes carry to campus is my Switch 2. It's heavy, it needs a carrying case. I usually don't do it all the time, but sometimes I would like to bring my Switch 2 just to play games in between breaks and whatnot. And yeah, so that is my 2026 EDC. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you for watching.